What's up, guys? It's Titus. I'm back with another video, and today we'll be talking about index funds. We're talking about what are index funds. Okay, let's get started. So, what is an index fund? An index fund is a index that contains stocks of companies and bonds. So bonds are like it's like you give a loan to a company or a corporation or the government, and then at the end of a certain time period they pay you back a certain percentage. They pay you back. So it's basically like you're a bank and you loan you loan to somebody and they gotta pay you back by a certain time. That's basically what a bond is. And then stocks are like Apple and this and that. They have Apple, Microsoft, or whatever. It depends on what type of index fund you invest in. So what index fund should you invest in? So remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. It's not financial advice, so don't take it. So what should you invest in for an index fund? Index fund, you look at it to where like, for example, S&P 500. S&P 500, it includes the top 500 companies in the U.S. market. I'm pretty sure. I don't wanna say it's around the world, but it's the top 500 companies in the U.S. market. I'm pretty sure. So these companies, they all go into one package, and you invest. You pay like, for example, the S&P 500, say it's at $4,000. You have to pay $4,000 to invest a little bit into all of those 500 companies. So that's how it is. And then, like I said, for the bonds, it's like you give them a loan, and they have to pay you back at a certain time. And you look at the dividend that you get from these certain index funds. Like a example of a bad index fund is like one that contains companies that are very stable. They don't go up or go down, but they can still pay you a lot. But what's the point if they don't do anything, So index fund is great for beginners. It's very beginner friendly. If you want to invest in like what, VOO, that's like $300, $300 to $400. So Vanguard, they have a lot of index funds. Right now, one of the personal index funds that I have is FCOM. It's Fidelity, like communications. So they have Verizon in it. They have Verizon and like different like communication companies in there, and it's been doing pretty well. Index funds, that was the first investment I had when I first opened up my account when I was around 16, 17. I think I was 17. I just turned 17 in summertime. But yeah, index fund, it has a great dividend payoff. If you find one that's above 6%, that's great. The payoff would be great for you. So index fund it's very easy to understand. Index funds, it's a whole bunch of companies in one. You can go to different sectors. Say, for example, you want to invest into the technology sector. you're gonna have like several different companies in that index fund and invest in those and still get a payout every quarter or whenever they pay out. So index fund, the best thing to start off with, don't jump into a company that you just heard online. You heard everybody talking about this company. Do your research, and the best thing to start off with is an index fund. Those are, if you want to play it safe, go index fund all the way. Okay. If you guys want to know anything else about index funds, that's pretty just the basics of index funds. Everything you need to know, everything pretty much about index funds. There's certain ones that you have to look for as well if you want to find like the hidden gems. There's expensive ones if you looking for like expensive one, but most likely not. But just find one that's kind of a hidden gem. It contains big companies like Verizon, Apple, or just big companies in general, so you can get a raise on it, get a gain on your buy. So hope you guys liked the video. If I missed out, if I left out anything, just let me know down in the comments. Ask me what other videos you want me to do as well, so we can knock those out. Index funds, best thing to start off for a beginner. Knock it out. You can do this, bro. Don't be scared. Don't be scared because the market's red. Hey, remember, every time the market is red, that's the best way to make some bread for long term. Because when you buy the dip and it goes back up, that's where the money come in. So always buy the dip. If you guys didn't know that, if you're trying to like, other than index funds, if you're trying to make some quick money off of stock, buy the dip, and then, yeah. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. That was just a little quote or whatever. See y'all guys next time.